3.
Hi, my name is Dave Parisi from ExerciseBay.com. What I'm going to show you now is my version of the step up. I love step ups, but let's take a step back for a moment. Many people have improper neuromuscular control of the hip joint as well as weak glutes. So we're going to show you exactly what I mean by the two and how to do it correctly. Thank you. This is what you see at the gyms and fitness centers most often, of course in the magazines as well. Okay, look at the degree, the angle of knee flexion and hip flexion. Many individuals have poor neuromuscular control of the hip motion and weak glutes. So who's the fall guy? The knee. Because the knee sits in between the two longest lever arms of the body. Okay, the femur and the tibia. So as we go beyond 90 degrees in a single leg step, like you see here, there's an accentuated posterior displacement of the femoral tibial contact location, primarily on the lateral side. What does this mean? When we change that tibiofemoral joint contact point, not only is the lever arm affected, but the patellofemoral contact points are affected. Therefore, the articulations, the way the joints are moving together with a relationship with one another, lead to hip and knee joint pain over time, a cumulative stress process. So, flexing too far is the key component of loss of control. When these motions are, they're starting in a weak position. Okay, so that's basically what we're doing. There's excessive range of motion here and strain. So now we're going to go over the how-tos of this exercise. So we went over the why nots, now how about the how-tos? There are many ways to assess someone's ability whether or not they should even do a step up. I love the exercise, especially when we're talking about the activation of the hip adductors and the what's called the vastus medialis obliquus, the VMO muscle, which is a patella stabilizer. It's a great exercise. But guess what? If I can't stand on one leg for 15 seconds, I would never have anybody do this exercise. So that's the first progression in a single leg step up. If that works, then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use a TheraBand or some type of an Airex pad and just show somebody the positioning of a proper step up with two contact points. Contact 1, contact 2. I progress to the next level. Contact, 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 contact. Slightly hinged here at the hip. Contact, contact, contact. I go to the next level. Everything's working out fine. I don't see any deviations in axial alignment. The patella, if I look straight down and I put a dot in the center of my patella and I look straight down, it's always tracking on the inside of the big toe. It's called the second metatarsal. So that's proper axial alignment. These are the deviations that we're looking for. Okay, I want you to be like a CAT scan. I want you to walk around the client or around your partner and make sure that knee is in proper alignment. So how I go to the next step, everything is fine. Okay, getting to the last and final, this is as high as I would ever go with the human body right here. Look at the difference. I'm in a strong position. Water can slightly run down my leg. Slightly. I'm not quite parallel. I want you to notice the foot. Here's what everyone does. They step up. As they step down, they hit, they bend the knee. They step up, they hit, they might rock and bend the knee. I want you to get used to this. If you just watch my foot and look at this spring-loaded position, my knee is acting as a shock absorber, but really, what does it look like? Doesn't that look like a calf raise? So here's what we're going to do. We're basically going to step up, tap, contact point, step down, step up, contact point. Okay, whether you eccentrically load it slowly, the bottom line is you get that momentum right here off the ball of the foot. It doesn't come from the knee. It doesn't come from the knee. Do not bend the knee. Okay, just up, contact, 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 contact. Safe and effective is what I recommend. I'm Dave Parisi. Thank you.